Years ago, finance asked for serial numbers on every laptop before lease return. The old spreadsheet had host names from 3 naming standards ago, half the sticker labels were rubbed smooth, and 2 techs spent a morning crawling under desks like it was a cable tracing contest. The funny part was not funny. Every serial number we needed was already available remotely. One CIM query against Win32 BIOS would have given us the answer before the second cup of coffee. That is the difference between admin work and busy work. The manual way breaks because asset data changes constantly. Memory gets upgraded, disks get replaced, operating system builds move after feature updates, and laptops leave the building. Clicking System Information, Device Manager, or a vendor utility tells you about one computer at one moment. It does not prove coverage across an organizational unit, subnet, or support group. The naive PowerShell way also bites people. Old blog posts still show Get-WmiObject, and that commandlet is not in PowerShell 7. If your inventory script depends on it, your modern shell session fails before it starts. Windows Management Instrumentation, or WMI, is still the data provider many admins think of. Common Information Model, or CIM, is the newer management standard and the camlets we use now. In practical admin terms, query the same kind of system inventory but use Get-CimInstance everywhere. 3 classes cover most routine inventory: Win32 Computer System for manufacturer, model, domain, and memory, Win32 BIOS for serial number, and Win32 Operating System for caption, version, build, install date, and last boot time. Add Win32 Logical Disk when you need drive size and free space. The output is objects, so reporting is normal PowerShell. Start local, then go remote. Run Get-CimInstance - class name Win32 Computer System. Then query Win32 BIOS and Win32 Operating System. For a remote box, add -computer name server 01. For disks, use Get-CimInstance - class name Win32 Logical Disk, filter drive type equals 3, to focus on local fixed drives. Build one custom object per computer with select object or a PS custom object. For a list, pipe computer names into for each object and query each class. If you need reusable sessions, new sim session - computer name creates a session object, and Get-CimInstance accepts -sim session. That is cleaner for repeated queries against the same fleet. Here is the real workflow. Audit asks for all Windows 11 laptops in a help desk support group: model, serial, memory, operating system build, and C drive free space. You get computer names from Active Directory, or from your ticketing export if that is what you trust today. For each name, query Win32 Computer System, Win32 BIOS, Win32 Operating System, and Win32 Logical Disk. Create a PS custom object with computer name, manufacturer, model, serial, RAM GB, OS, build, last boot, C size GB, and C free GB. Export CSV - no type information gives audit a file they can sort. More importantly, you keep the script and rerun it next month. The first gotcha. Get-WmiObject exists in Windows PowerShell 5.1, but it is gone in PowerShell 7. Use Get-CimInstance unless you are maintaining an old script and have no choice. Second, never use Win32 product for installed software inventory. Querying it can trigger Windows installer consistency checks and repairs on every MSI package. I have watched that turn a harmless report into a noisy afternoon. The safer source is the registry uninstall keys under HKLM software paths, including the WoW6432 node path for 32-bit entries. CIM is not magic. Firewalls, permissions, offline laptops, and stale DNS still need handling. This sits right in the middle of Windows administration. You are using the object pipeline from earlier episodes, but now the objects represent real fleet state. Active Directory helps you choose targets: a group, an organizational unit, or a filtered set of enabled computers. Remoting and CIM sessions handle distance. Export CSV gives management the spreadsheet they asked for, while your script gives you repeatable evidence. Later, when we talk hardening and auditing, inventory becomes the baseline. You cannot prove BitLocker coverage, operating system currency, or hardware readiness if you do not know what machines exist. Try this safely on your own workstation or a test virtual machine. Run Get-CimInstance for Win32 Computer System, Win32 BIOS, Win32 operating system, and Win32 logical disk, with a filter for drive type equals 3. Do not change anything, these are read-only inventory queries. Build one PS custom object with computer name, model, serial, memory in gigabytes, operating system caption, build number, and C drive free space. Export it with export CSV to your desktop. If you have permission to query one test server, repeat with -computer name. If remote access fails, treat that as useful data, not failure. 3 beats to keep. First, PowerShell WMI inventory in PowerShell 7 means Get-CimInstance, not Get-WmiObject. Second, Win32 computer system, Win32 BIOS, and Win32 operating system give you most of what asset management asks for, and the serial number lives in Win32 BIOS. Third, for installed software, avoid Win32 product and read the registry uninstall keys instead. That is the safe admin path. Tomorrow we keep building the administration tier. More PowerShell, more Windows Fleet work, and less clicking through one machine at a time.